You've probably heard it before: money can't buy happiness. But let's be real here. Money makes life a lot easier. What if I told you that some of your habits, ones you might not even notice, are slowly pushing financial freedom further and further out of reach? It's not the economy, it's not bad luck, it's you. The little things you do, day in and day out, are creating roadblocks to the wealth and abundance you crave. You want to achieve financial success, but the fastest way to ruin your life isn't by losing money. It's by unknowingly sabotaging your potential for growth, for abundance, for prosperity. Today, we're breaking down the sneaky ways you're blocking your blessings without even realizing it. Today's mantra is, I am open to abundance, wealth, and financial freedom. I remove all obstacles in my path. Comment below to activate this energy. Picture this: someone walking around with their arms crossed, head down, and avoiding eye contact. It's like they're putting up an invisible "do not disturb" sign. In Buddhism, this kind of closed body language can be seen as a barrier to connection, a roadblock to wealth and abundance, both in terms of relationships and financial opportunities. Wealth, after all, isn't just about money. It's about the richness of human connections. So by being approachable, you open yourself up to receiving both spiritual and material abundance. Now imagine being in a conversation, but constantly shutting down others' efforts to connect. It's not just off-putting, it's a surefire way to block the flow of abundance. Buddhism teaches the importance of openness and compassion, not just in meditative practices, but in everyday interactions. By being receptive and listening to those around you, you create a space where trust and even wealth can grow. People gravitate towards those they can trust, and trust is the cornerstone of financial prosperity. But let's talk about how this plays out in practical terms. Ever notice how those who seem to effortlessly attract wealth are also incredibly approachable? Their body language invites collaboration, partnerships, and opportunities. A simple shift like uncrossing your arms or maintaining eye contact can turn the tide in your favor. The law of attraction starts with how you carry yourself, not just mentally, but physically. The body reflects the mind, and the mind shapes your financial world. So the next time you're in a social setting, think of it as an opportunity to manifest both wealth and positive energy. It's not just about money, it's about abundance in all forms. Don't worry, we're just getting started. Let's dive deeper into how technology plays into this, but more on that in a moment. Ever been in a room full of people, but instead of engaging, you pull out your phone and scroll endlessly? It feels safe, right? But here's the thing: avoiding real human connection through technology can be a major block to the wealth and abundance you seek. In Buddhism, awareness is key, and constantly distracting yourself with your phone pulls you away from the present moment. How can you notice opportunities for financial growth if you're always distracted? It's easy to isolate ourselves through technology, but this habit can lead to a loss of valuable social skills, and with that, the ability to build the networks that lead to wealth. Think about it. Money flows through people, through relationships. If you're glued to your screen, you're shutting off potential avenues for growth and financial prosperity. It's like putting a dam in the river of abundance. You might feel safe, but you're also stuck. To combat this, practice mindful use of technology. Set boundaries for yourself. No phones at the dinner table, no checking emails during conversations. You'll notice how this simple act opens you up to more meaningful interactions, which often lead to new opportunities. Wealth isn't just about what you earn, it's about what you create with others. And you can't create anything meaningful while being distracted. So, the next time you're tempted to dive into your phone in an awkward moment, pause, look around, engage. The universe has a funny way of rewarding those who are present. When someone consistently shows up late, it's more than just a bad habit. It's a reflection of how they value their time and the time of others. In Buddhism, time is precious, and every moment is an opportunity for growth, for mindfulness, for creating the abundance you desire. Being late sends the message that you're not fully in control of your life, which can ripple into missed financial opportunities. Wealth flows to those who respect time, both their own and that of others. Excuses are another subtle way people sabotage their potential for wealth. It's easy to blame outside factors. But Buddhism teaches personal responsibility. Everything begins within. When you shift from excuse-making to owning your actions, you take back control of your life. Imagine a business owner constantly blaming the market for poor results instead of examining their strategy. Who's more likely to succeed, the one who adapts or the one who blames? Wealth grows where accountability thrives. If you struggle with punctuality or accountability, start small. Set your alarm 10 minutes earlier than usual, or finish one task without distraction. These small acts of discipline ripple outward into every area of your life, including financial abundance. Success doesn't come from big leaps, but from consistent, mindful actions. The difference between those who accumulate wealth and those who don't often comes down to managing time and being accountable. And here's the kicker. The more you respect your own time, the more others will too. Financial opportunities often come to those who seem organized and dependable. But this isn't just about money. It's about how you show up in life. We've all met someone who constantly turns every conversation back to themselves, haven't we? It can be exhausting. In the world of wealth and abundance, this habit is more than just annoying. It's a roadblock. Buddhism teaches the importance of selflessness and empathy, qualities that naturally attract people and opportunities. When you're always focused on yourself, you miss out on the wealth of ideas and support others can offer. True financial abundance comes from collaboration, not isolation. Lack of empathy is another silent killer of both personal and financial success. Imagine you're trying to build a business, but you don't truly care about your customers' needs. Sure, you might make money in the short term, but long-term wealth is built on relationships. Empathy breeds trust, and trust breeds financial growth. Think of the most successful people you know. They didn't get there by ignoring the needs of others. They understood that helping others is a direct path to their own prosperity. Practical tip: start practicing active listening in conversations. Instead of waiting for your turn to speak, really tune in to what the other person is saying. Ask yourself, how can I help this person? You'll be amazed at how this simple shift can open doors, financial ones too. The universe has a way of rewarding those who give freely without expecting anything in return. Wealth is a byproduct of how you engage with the world. Gossip, it's such an easy trap to fall into, right? But in the world of Buddhism and wealth, gossiping is like pouring poison into your own well of abundance. When you speak ill of others, you're not just harming them, you're harming yourself. Gossip breeds negativity, and negativity blocks the flow of financial and spiritual abundance. Think of wealth as energy. If you're surrounding yourself with toxic conversations, that energy gets clogged, and guess what? So does your financial flow. Criticizing others not only brings negativity into your life, but it also erodes your own personal growth. In Buddhism, there's a strong belief that how you treat others reflects how you treat yourself. If you're constantly tearing others down, you're subconsciously tearing down your own potential for success. Instead of criticizing, practice gratitude for what others have accomplished. This simple shift can lead to financial and emotional wealth, creating a positive feedback loop that draws more abundance your way. One practical action here: the next time you catch yourself about to criticize someone, flip the script. Compliment them instead, even if it feels forced at first. You'll notice how this positivity shifts the energy in the room, opening up the potential for better interactions and ultimately better opportunities for wealth. It's amazing how these small adjustments in behavior can lead to big shifts in financial prosperity. But negativity isn't just about what you say, it's about how you act in moments of interaction. If you find yourself turning every conversation towards a negative topic, you're likely pushing away people who could help you grow personally, spiritually, and financially. One of the biggest barriers to wealth, both spiritual and financial, is a mindset of defeatism. When someone believes that everything happens to them rather than because of them, they're surrendering control of their own life. Buddhism teaches us to take responsibility for our actions and reactions, understanding that we play a role in shaping our own destiny. If you believe that wealth is out of your hands, guess what? It will be. Abundance flows to those who take ownership of their situation, no matter how challenging it may seem. Despair and hopelessness are dangerous mindsets because they create stagnation. You start to feel like change isn't possible, so why even try? But the truth is, this thinking is what's blocking you from abundance. Buddhism encourages constant self-improvement, recognizing that growth is a lifelong journey. When you believe you're unworthy of change, that energy spreads into every corner of your life, including your finances. Think of wealthy people you admire. They didn't give up when times got tough. They adapted, learned, and grew. Here's something actionable. Start with small wins to break free from this mindset. Pick one area in your life that feels stagnant and take a single step toward improvement. Maybe it's setting aside 5 minutes each day to meditate on abundance, or starting a gratitude journal focused on wealth. These small acts can shift your mindset from hopelessness to possibility, and possibility is the breeding ground for financial growth. It's not about magically becoming wealthy overnight. It's about aligning your inner world with the wealth you seek. And as you start to do that, you'll notice opportunities popping up that were once hidden by your own limiting beliefs. So, now that you've seen the patterns that could be ruining your chances for financial success, what are you going to do about it? Are you ready to break free from those negative habits and create a life of true abundance? The fastest way to ruin your life is to keep doing what you're doing, ignoring the signs and staying stuck. But here's the good news. It's never too late to change. The wealth, the freedom, the prosperity you desire, it's all within your reach, but only if you take action. What's stopping you from transforming your life today? I want to hear from you in the comments. What's the one habit you're ready to break? Let's keep this conversation going. If you want to continue learning how to unlock the abundance that's waiting for you, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more insights like these. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.